Damn, look at it go. It's just so stable. You might have seen me use this thing yesterday. This is our Volkswagen bus truck. And I was silly enough to try to race this thing versus a Porsche 911 GT3 RS. And, well, I think you can imagine how that went. In that video, I said that I wanted to go and check out one of the cars that you can win this week in the spring season. That car being Ken Block's Ford RS200. Look at that thing. It is so damn cool. Firstly, you might be thinking, we already have an RS200 in this game. This one is completely different. This thing is going to be one of the best rally cars slash off-road cars in the entire game. So the way we have to go get it is by doing seasonal old rivals. Let's give this a go and win that RS200. Place first against expert drivatars. Sounds easy enough. And race number 1. It's really not that difficult to win on expert. Race number 2. Also first place. Honestly, that was like the easiest thing ever. If you're gonna go do this and you want the RS200, just download a tune. It makes you so much better. Yeah, just use the Peugeot. Download an S1 tune, S1 900. So easy to win. I got maximum points. We finished first. Old Rivals has been completed. 3 stars across the board. Place first against expert drivatars. We get the RS200. Such a goddamn cool car. Where are my RS200s? Okay, there's one. Does anybody see another RS200? Okay, wait. That's an RS200. Is the other one under Hoonigan? Aha! Yes, it is! This one's called the Ford RS200. And my other one is called just the RS200 Evolution. This one that we're in right now, this is the actual Ford one. You see the Ford logo on the left? That's how you know this is the old one. The class is S1839. The new one is S2932. So that's what I'm saying. It's not just the RS200 that's already in the game with a reskin. If we go back to the old one, this one, stock horsepower and engines, actually, can't even swap the engine. Anyways, the stock engine in this thing, 500 horsepower, 400 foot-pounds of torque. So this is the new one, RS200. Engine swaps are available for this one. We've got 3 different engines, excuse me. We've got the stock engine, which has 750 horsepower. We've got a normal straight 4 rally engine. Or we've got a 7.2 V8 with 850 horsepower. I want to keep the stock engine in it, though, just because, I mean, it's an RS200. Let's go into, I want to go do a race with it. We'll see how it does, then we'll come in and do some customization. This is exactly what this car looks like in real life. I like the double license plate on it. So, for those of you who don't know, actually, when I was out at SEMA, I actually got lucky enough to speak with Ken Block all about this car, so I guess I'll slip some of that in here.
Sure, this is a 1986 Ford RS200. It's a very rare car. They made only 200 or so of these, maybe just slightly over 200, but it's an all-wheel drive supercar, basically.
It is very cool looking.
Yeah, so it was the basis of what they raced in 1986. And that at the end of that year, well, in the middle of that year, the spec car actually got banned.
Oh, really?
People were starting to die.
Oh.
It was basically like an F1 car out on stages in the countryside.
Okay.
So they were going too fast and people were getting injured. So they banned this spec and they went to another spec the year after that was slower, unfortunately. So yeah, this car is part of the Group B era, which is like the golden era.
Yeah, that's the one. That is the
Yeah.
It is such a cool car. Like, it is unbelievable to see the thing in real life. There's so many like little details that you wouldn't necessarily realize just by looking at it quickly, but it is truly a very, very special car. Anyways, let's go do a little rallycross race with it and see how we can do. RS200, let's see what you got, little buddy. Oh, there's the old one. That's the norm. Okay, I didn't expect to get landed on top of by one of them. Okay. Okay, let's give that another go. It's some guy's like, this car sounds like it's gonna blow up. Well, I can assure you, any car that is tuned this much blowing up is actually a pretty high possibility. Anyways, there's the old one versus the new one. We are so goddamn fat. I'm seriously saying, if you like rally racing and want to be competitive, you have to get this thing. It's an S2 class rally racer. It just goes. I will say the double license plate thing, although I know they actually have that Hoonigan license plate there in real life, it's definitely a little weird for sure. Look at us go. How's it look on the inside? No. So cool. Ken Block was actually telling me, oh man, he was actually telling me that the handbrake on this car is actually broken in real life. Because I was asking him, like, can you hoon it around and stuff? He's like, well, I'd like to, but the handbrake's broken. It doesn't work. Yeah, we just keep pulling further and further away from the AI. It's like, yeah, it's pretty quick. Like, yeah, it's such a cool car. I want to go see what upgrades are available for. Like, look at the lap time. Yeah, so look, there was actually Hoonigan RS200 and the Ford RS200. So you can actually see that they're a little different even in the race thing. Cool. I mean, I really don't want to swap the engine or make it rear wheel drive. Like, it's so good already. I mean, we might be able to get more horsepower from the V8, but I don't want to put a V8 in this thing. There's no way. I mean, I honestly don't even know how you would fit a V8. Actually, never mind. There's a lot of room back there. I kind of like the way it looks, although, again, it improves the car, like, a lot. Oh, we could put a little rear lip like that. That definitely doesn't ruin the looks, and it also makes our car much, much better. 275 in the front. That's already huge. In the rear, let's bring them up a little bit. I want to up the horsepower a tiny bit, so 295. And then I think other than that, it's all going to be like our usual upgrading stuff. Get some camshafts on it. It's already up to 800 horsepower with that. Displacement, we go from our little 2.1 to a 2.4 liter engine. Okay, upgrade the size of that turbo. Technically, somehow the game thinks that makes us worse. We have a restrictor plate on this. We could have no restrictor plate or remove the restrictors completely. If we toss a front splitter on it, actually makes us X-Class. Damn. Okay, well, we tried. So, after all of our upgrades, 2,100 pounds, 1,000 horsepower, in a tiny little RS200. I almost want to touch it, like, as little as possible, because it's already so goddamn good. Actually, before we leave here, let me just remove our license plate, because it just looks better with one, to be honest, okay? I think it was Fire who was saying that there's advanced painting options. Yes, we've got 2 different paint groups, so I assume we can... Okay, that's not what I thought it would do. Our second painting option is the rally lights in front. Wait, no, wait, anything in the rear? No, it's seriously just the little rally lights. Oh, that is cool with the red. Oh, that's Fire who made that paint job as well. Wait, can we open the engine? Oh, shit, wait. Pay no attention to what I just said. What? I did not know the rear of the car opened up like that. Yep. I feel like Kenny from the block now. Oh, yeah. I want to go do another race with this because this thing is just so damn cool. I seriously cannot believe that this car can get to X-Class with the stock engine. Like, it is so insane. It's so it's in another league of speed, honestly. All right, little RS200, do not disappoint me. I guess you can see very, very easily who has, like, the normal one and who has the upgraded one based on who has the Hoonigan plate. Interesting. All right, little RS200. We're going to drive like Kenny from the block. We got to go full send. Oh, I see a nice little corner up here. Here we go. Send it. Send it all the way. Oh, couldn't really send it. It's actually very grippy. For something with 1,000 horsepower, you'd expect it to want to spin up its wheels a lot more. But it's actually just really grippy. Like, it's almost like it's on studded tires for how grippy it is. Like, I rip the handbrake and sure, it slides on tarmac, but on dirt, it doesn't spin. This thing might very well be one of the fastest rally cars in this game. Like, I know the TVR is hella quick, but damn, look at it go. It's just so stable. We didn't even try to upgrade this thing to the max either. That's the part that blows me away. Like, we could have got the front splitter. We could have swapped the V8 in. Like, I'm so used to a rally car stepping out and drifting. And it just doesn't. Like, we didn't even upgrade the tires to the max. And it's this goddamn grippy. Like, it's the easiest win of my life. Man, 52-second lap time. It's ridiculous. Wolf is like, okay, this car is incredible. It's like the dirt equivalent to the Mosler. That's what I'm saying. Usually, you don't have a car that's like so much grippier off-road than it is on-road. Oh, we could do that along that very good rally road. I'm honestly feeling so confident in this RS300? RS200. I'm gonna chuck it on Unbeatable. Let's give this a go. It's in the rain on Unbeatable in what you guys are saying is the Mosler of off-roading. Yup, that's from last to sixth already. A little bit of crashing, but I mean, they're AI. You sort of got to. You sort of got to bully them out of the way. I think a lot of the AI just missed a checkpoint. I just saw them all despawn. Well, I'm already winning on the hardest difficulty. Good job, RS200. Oh, snapped. Shit. Okay, he missed a checkpoint. Like, it's just telling me to brake. It's actually kind of a weird car to drive. It gives you a false sense of security. I feel like that's why I'm crashing into more walls than I might necessarily otherwise crash into, because it's so grippy all of the time, and when it pops up, the game says to brake. It's like, in my head, I'm like, I don't need to brake, I got plenty of grip. And then you realize, shit, I'm actually doing like 150 miles an hour. I should probably brake, and by that point, it's a little too late.
Don't forget to get your merch at store.r12gaming.com because Nick is a legend.
There you go. Thank you, Dark Angel. It pushes you to go faster and faster. It's like, I could do that. It's all good. Oh, brake, brake, brake. See, that's one of those times where I'm like, shit, shit, shit. And RS200, even in light rain, on the hardest difficulty, it's too easy. If you want the ultimate rally car, you gotta get it. So worth it. Ken Block RS200, you are goddamn amazing, man. Look at it go.